Welcome back to the SDC Knowledge Series, where we simplify Revit updates and turn new tools into practical BIM workflows. I'm Namrata, and in today's episode, we're discussing a major shift in Revit site modeling: topo surfaces versus topo solids. With Revit, Autodesk introduced topo solids, changing how we model terrain, earthwork, and building integration. To help us understand what this really means for daily practice, I'm joined by our BIM manager, Dilip. Welcome, Dilip. What is the fundamental difference between topo surfaces and topo solids?
The biggest difference is geometry. Topo surfaces are point-based surfaces, essentially a mesh created from elevation points. Topo solids, on the other hand, are true solid elements. This makes topo solids behave more like floors or roofs, allowing sketches, layers, thickness, and proper section representation. It's a much more BIM-consistent approach to site modeling.
How does editing and boundary control differ between the two?
Topo surfaces depend entirely on outer points. You can't precisely control boundaries or create concave edges. Topo solids use sketch-based boundaries, which means you can define accurate shapes, curved edges, and complex site extents. This gives designers far better control over terrain limits.
What about materials, layers, and contour lines?
Topo surfaces allow only a single material, mainly visible in section cuts. Topo solids support layered structures just like floors, with variable layers, materials, and clear section visibility. Contour lines are also better integrated and controlled through the type properties, making site drawings clearer and more professional.
How has building integration changed with topo solids?
Previously, we relied on building pads to cut topo surfaces. With topo solids, buildings are accommodated using void geometry, allowing far more flexibility, including underground structures, stepped terrain, and complex earthworks. It's slightly more effort, but the control and accuracy are worth it.
So today we learned topo surfaces are surface-based, topo solids are solid-based, topo solids offer sketch control, layers, and better sections. Contours and subdivisions are more flexible. Building integration is more powerful with void-based cuts. Dilip, thank you for breaking this down so clearly. And to our listeners, topo solids aren't just an update, they're a new way of thinking about site modeling in Revit. Stay tuned for the next episode of the SDC Knowledge Series, where we keep BIM practical, precise, and future ready.